Greenwood Stock Trading coming back at you with another video. This is a video where we're talking about stocks that are undervalued, OTCs, stocks that you're getting for pennies on the dollar that could be worth dollars, that could be netting you 1,000, 10,000, 20,000% returns. Okay, so we want to go into the due diligence that these stocks are have, why people are buying, why these stocks can make you millionaires, and why they're technically traded, the risk, the reward, and everything in between. So now, we have people who are, who make millions of dollars in buying these undervalued stocks because you have to know what to look for. It's just like everyone has their expertise. In your job, you're expert at what people pay you to do. Well, in these particular penny stocks, in these particular OTC stocks, there are hidden gems. These are not just out for everyone to know. The research, the analysts aren't covering these stocks, so you have to follow people. You have to be on the same wavelength of people who are researching and who know the ingredients of these stocks, and the ingredients have to include a mix of things that can make these things powerful movements, not just a typical stock. So real quick, we're talking about EEENF tonight, 88 Energy Ltd. Number one, when you're looking at OTC stock, and we're gonna have some people come on video and expound more on this. When you're looking at these stocks, what do we say the 5 steps to trading hot stocks profitably is? Number one, what sector is it in? Okay, that's the first thing you identify. Well, this is the oil and gas sector. All right, so whenever we're looking at what kind of company this is, we say where are they at in the industry, and what is this industry doing? So the oil and gas, remember, oil was just a negative contract delivery, negative $50 a barrel or something crazy. Then it went to 2, 10, 20, 50, $60 a barrel. Now oil is $60 a barrel. So we're looking at an industry where they're trying to drill, and they could possibly have lots of oil where they're drilling. Okay, so you're talking about hundreds of millions of barrels. All right, but it takes the DD. So what you want to do is you want to go and you want to see what this company is all about. Let's look at this. 88 Energy. So 88 Energy. Number one, what is the CEO saying? Okay, what are they tweeting? Are they giving updates? They're doing lots of these things. Okay, look at the latest update that they've done. They're keeping their investors informed. March 31st, that's today. They're talking about an acquisition related to an oil field, 17,000 acres. You're looking at all the geologist elements and things like that, and they're just telling you what the potential is, how big the oil is, where the oil could be, how many millions of barrels of oil could this find. Okay, now think about a company that could possibly have millions of barrels. Okay, let's calculate what's 400 million barrels times $50 a barrel. How many billions of dollars is that? 400 million times, it's a crazy number. So you're talking about billions and billions of dollars. Okay, so you're looking at a company that's on the verge of a possible breakthrough. All right, we've been talking about it on Twitter. We've been tweeting it out because we knew that this stock had big potential a couple weeks ago. We said this is our main OTC stock that we're picking. We're doing due diligence. If you search it, if you search it and you see what everybody's saying about it, and you'll know that this stock has massive potential. Okay, now what industry? What's the volume? Look at the volume. Look at the volume. The volume has never really died. Maybe one low day and then it picked right back up. All right. So we're looking at a stock that has massive volume. This is 500. This is half a billion shares, a billion shares, a billion shares, a billion shares a day. Okay, a billion and 42 million shares today. And now you see the price action trading accordingly. All right. So we talk about volume, we talk about price action, share structure. Okay, share structure. What are we researching? We're researching the company, the share structure, how many shares are outstanding. Now this does not have a small float. This does not have a small float like we talk about. But when people are buying up 50 million shares, 20 million shares, 500,000 shares at a time, it doesn't make for a small move. It makes for a big move, even though there are lots of shares that are in the float. Okay, so what else? We talk about volume, we talk about sector, we talk about the research in the share structure, and we also talk about the catalyst. The catalyst is that they could be sitting on 400 million barrels of oil. Okay, now let's go inside the trade. I drew trend lines because you need to see how these stocks are trading technically. Okay, when these stocks are trading, make sure that you are entering based on support and resistance. So you see this is support, you see this is resistance. Okay, up and down, up and down. Now, whenever this stock broke out of the 3-cent range, from 3 cents to almost 4 cents, when it pulls back, it has to retrace. Once this retraces, okay, once this retraces, then you're looking at true support. So true support, I said it before. The breakout level was right at 3 cents. I stuck to it, and once it broke, remember, it breaks, support or resistance becomes new support. It broke out, retraced all the way back, so I wrote right here, this should be new support. Once it couldn't go back below this level, boom, you see the explosion, okay, with the volume. All right, so that's the last principle, executing based on support and resistance. When you see this stock finally break out, you can get chopped up here because we bought in actually around 2.5 cents. Pulls all the way back to actually to double zero digits. Okay, once we see it hold, once we see this trend line hold, this line of resistance, we see it break up. Okay, we know it's heading the right direction, but look, it pulls back. Once we see this volume pick up, look at the volume. Look at the volume. Look at the volume. Look at the volume. Once we see the volume pick up, we know it's safe to put our money here. We put our money here, and when we finally break this resistance, we get a retrace, it bounces, and we get a big move up. Okay, so it's in my book, Trading Hot Stocks Profitably. We are focused on OTCs right now. They're hot. They have great return on investment. There are a few more. FTEG. This is another stock that's technically set up. SDVI. This is a stock that could be really big. They have cannabis and crypto partnerships as well. USEI. A lot of people have been talking about that. A lot of people have been talking about USEI. So look, you just have to get in and trade. Sometimes you're gonna get stopped out. Sometimes you're gonna lose. Make your losses small and your wins big. That's the key. Okay. Make your losses small and your wins big. Please like, share, subscribe. If you want to make a donation to the channel, if you're getting something out of it, Cash App's in the description. You can always email us, text us for a coaching session, and we will see you on the green side.